Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Welcome to your chemistry class of standard 9. Hope all of you are fine. Today I will discuss about molar volume. Actually, at standard temperature and pressure, 1 mole of any gas occupies a fixed volume, and that is 22.4 liter. This volume is known as molar volume. So, the volume occupied by 1 mole of gas is called the molar volume. And 0 degree centigrade temperature and 1 atmospheric pressure are considered as standard temperature and pressure. Follow the next picture. Follow here. This is 1 mole of hydrogen gas, this is 1 mole of oxygen gas, and this is 1 mole of nitrogen gas. Gases are different, but their volumes are equal, 22.4 decimeter cube. Decimeter cube actually is a unit of volume, and 1 decimeter cube equal to 1 liter. So 22.4 decimeter cube equal to 22.4 liter. So you can see here 1 mole of different gases occupies a same volume, and that is 22.4 liter at standard temperature and pressure, that is at 0 degree centigrade temperature and 1 atmospheric pressure. But their mass is also different, because 1 mole hydrogen is 2 gram, the mass of 1 mole oxygen is 32 gram, and the mass of 1 mole nitrogen is 28 gram. So mass of these gases are different, but volume is always same, and it is fixed at 22.4 decimeter cube. Now I will discuss about molar volume calculations. To calculate different problems based on molar volume, we will use some formula. There N equal to W by M, where N equal to mole number, W equal to mass in gram, and capital M equal to molecular mass. Also we can use N equal to V by 22.4. Here V is actually volume in liter, given volume of gas in liter, and this is molar volume. And N equal to capital N divided by Na, where N indicates the number of molecules and Na denotes the Avogadro's number, and that is 6.02 into 10 to the power 23. So really, using this formula we can easily solve different problems on molar volume. Now we will solve some problems related with molar volume, such as how many molecules are there in 2 liter methane at standard temperature and pressure. How many molecules are there in 2 liter methane? 1 mole methane, the volume of 1 mole methane is 22.4 liter, and also we know 1 mole methane contains Avogadro's number of molecules. So easily we can solve. In 22.4 liter methane, the number of molecules will be Avogadro's number. Follow here. We know that the volume of 1 mole methane at STP 22.4 liter, and 1 mole methane contains Avogadro's number of molecules. So in 22.4 liter methane, number of molecules present Avogadro's number, in 1 liter how many, and in 2 liter how many. So easily we can calculate this problem like this way. But also we can solve this problem in short ways, that is using formula. What do we know? N equal to V by 22.4, and also we know N equal to small n equal to capital N divided by Avogadro's number. And in this problem there is given volume, that is 2 liter, and we have to determine the number of molecules, that is n. So by simplifying these two formulas we get this shape. We can determine the number of molecules easily putting the values of the other factors. Only we have to put here amount of volume which is given in your problem. So by using this formula also we can easily solve this problem in short time, in short ways. But I will advise you, my dear students, you always try to solve any problems at first in theoretically, that means in large ways, which I shown previously. If you solve any problem theoretically, then always you will get the correct answer. There will be no chance to wrong. But if you are habituating using formula in this short way, then there will be sometimes there will be you can perhaps you can forget the formula, so and for this you can be confused, and in most of the time there will be chance to do the maths in wrong. So for this I will suggest you, at first you will try, or always you practice to solve any problems at first in theoretically, because if you have clear conception about the maths theoretically, then you can easily do this. In that time no need to memorize any formula, but you memorize this formula to do the math in very short time. But please don't depend on this formula. You just use this formula to solve any problem in short time or justify your answer, and in case of giving answer of MCQ questions. But at first you have to gather the knowledge theoretically. Let's start to solve the next problem. Follow this problem. What is the volume of 4 mole sulfur dioxide gas at STP? What do you know? 1 mole sulfur dioxide gas occupied a fixed volume, that is 22.4 liter at STP. So easily we can calculate like this way. At STP the volume of 1 mole sulfur dioxide gas is 22.4 liter, so the volume of 4 mole will be just simple multiplication. And also you can use solve this problem using formula. Follow here, n equal to V by 22.4. Here n is given, that is 4 mole, so you can easily determine the V. So you can easily solve this problem in any ways. Now another problem. What is the volume of 2 gram oxygen at standard temperature and pressure? The volume of 2 gram oxygen, we know that the volume of 1 mole oxygen is 22.4 liter, and also we know that the 1 mole oxygen equal to how many gram? Yes, 32 gram. So the volume of 32 gram oxygen is 22.4 liter, and the volume of 1 gram is how many, and the volume of 2 gram we can easily calculate like this way. Also using formula we can do this, W by M and also n equal to V by 22.4. Here W is given, that is 2 gram molecular mass, we know 32, 1 mole oxygen equal to 32, so we have to determine the volume here. So easily also you can calculate using formula also. Now another problem. What is the volume of 10 fluorine molecules at standard temperature and pressure? We know that 1 mole for fluorine molecules occupied 22.4 liter volume, and 1 mole fluorine molecules contains Avogadro's number of molecules. So now you can easily solve your problem. The volume of Avogadro's number of fluorine molecules at standard temperature and pressure is 22.4 liter. So the volume of 10 molecules will be what you can easily calculate. Also using formula you can do it like this way, V by 22.4 equal to also n equal to n divided by Avogadro's number. Here n is given 10 molecules, you have to determine V. Now for the another problems, how many hydrogen atoms are there in 5 liter ammonia gas at STP? These problems you cannot solve using formula, because in your formula there is not any factor to determination of atoms. There is a factor, that is capital N, is used to determine the number of molecules, not number of atoms. So here you have to solve this problem theoretically. How? Follow here. The volume of 1 mole ammonia is 22.4 liter, okay, and 1 mole ammonia, NH3 ammonia contains what? 3 mole hydrogen atoms. Here we will not write about nitrogen because only number of hydrogen atoms we have to determine. So only we will mention about the number of hydrogen atoms. So 1 mole ammonia contains 3 mole hydrogen atoms. So in 22.4 liter ammonia, number of hydrogen atoms present 3 mole. If it is 1 mole, then only Avogadro's number. Since it is 3 moles, for this 3 into Avogadro's number. Now easily you can determine in 5 liter ammonia how many hydrogen atoms are present through calculation. So like this way you can easily solve the problems, but here you cannot use formula. So for this I will advise you, always you will solve the problems like this way, with keeping the clear conception about the problems. Now I will discuss about different things, and that is significance of the molecular formula. That means relation between mole and molecular formula, how the mole plays an important role in molecular formula. Actually, molecular formula provides some information, such as in case of CH4, which information gives by, we will get by this formula. We will know about this. CH4 is methane. That means the name of this formula is methane. The formula of one molecule methane is also we will write CH4. The formula of 1 mole methane is also CH4. That means CH4 also indicates the formula of 1 molecule methane, and also it indicates the formula of 1 mole methane. And also 1 molecule methane contains 1 carbon atom and 4 hydrogen atoms. By observing this formula, we can easily understand about the number of the constituent atoms. And here we can see the number of carbon atom is 1 and the number of hydrogen atom is 4. 1 mole methane molecule contains 1 mole carbon atom and 4 mole hydrogen atoms. In 1 mole methane molecule, the mass of carbon atom is 12 gram and the mass of hydrogen atom is 4 gram. So the total mass of 1 mole methane molecule is 12 plus 4 equal to 16 gram. I hope you can easily understand. So the molecular mass of methane is what? 12 plus 4 equal to 16 gram. Now the last point, in 1 mole methyl molecule, the number of carbon atom is Avogadro's number, because here only 1 carbon atom is present, so that must be a Avogadro's number of carbon atom. And the number of hydrogen atoms are, since there is 4 hydrogen atoms are present, so the number of hydrogen atoms will be 4 multiplied with Avogadro's number, equal to 2.41 into 10 to the power 24. And the number of methane molecules are only Avogadro's number, because 1 molecule methane contains 1 mole methane molecule, so Avogadro's number molecules are present in 1 mole methane molecule. But carbon atom is present, Avogadro's number, because one carbon atom is present and four hydrogen atoms are present, so number of hydrogen atoms will be 2.41 into 10 to the power 24. I hope you can clearly understand. So like this way we can write the significance of any formula. So for this you will read this. This is also important for your exam. Now my dear students, I have kept here some problems for practice at home, and I hope you can easily solve this problem. So you will do the maths at first with clear conception, clearly, write nicely, and please before submission you will recheck this. So today up to this, thank you.